Hi, my name is Tara Obermiller. I teach first grade in a Title I school district in the Pacific Northwest. I have 21 students. 5 of my students are performing above grade level in foundational skills, meaning that they are reading above grade level texts accurately and fluently. 9 of my students are meeting benchmark standards. They are applying decoding strategies in order to successfully access grade level texts. 7 of my students are performing below benchmark standards, meaning they're lacking the sufficient foundational skills necessary to access grade level texts. 3 of those students receive title reading services, and this means that in addition to receiving core instruction and 20 minutes of strategic intervention small group work in my classroom, they also receive 30 minutes of intensive small group instruction with our title reading service provider. Based on our school's rank ordering system, the other 4 students do not qualify for title reading services, even though they're not meeting benchmark standards. In my action research, my goal was to positively impact the rate of growth within my 4 students that are performing below benchmark, but that do not receive title reading services. My theory of action included researching various developmentally appropriate teaching methods for teaching foundational skills, providing explicit, direct teaching and hands-on practice for decoding digraphs within 1-syllable words during 15 to 20-minute interventions 4 days a week for 3 weeks, and providing additional support and practice by utilizing parent volunteers to read teacher-selected texts with students. Through my research, I discovered Katie Garner's methods of teaching foundational skills titled Cracking the Reading Code with the Brain in Mind. Garner calls this method secret stories, and its approach incorporates movement into instruction. Students learn about the sounds of letters through stories and physical movement. The letters are characters, and each one has a specific role that depends on the other character. This is one of my target students explaining the story behind the secret S and H. Okay, Nash, which story do you remember?
SH.
What about SH? Tell me about SH.
They're always quiet in the library, so they put their finger on their mouth and they're quiet.
And so when you see them in a word, what sound do they make? Each secret story was directly taught to the targeted students. In order to increase automaticity and long-term memory transfer, students participated in 15 to 20-minute interventions, practicing manipulating the digraphs through word-building activities and reading decodable books. Anecdotal notes were recorded during interventions in order to adequately progress monitor student growth. A post-test and running record was administered after the 3 weeks. Based on the results of the post-test and running records, Gardner's method for teaching foundational skills had a significant impact on my targeted students' ability to decode 1-syllable words with consonant digraphs. I was able to share their significant process during my PLC, and our grade level team is currently working together to use this supplemental resource to support all of our struggling readers. Additionally, our school principal is in the process of coordinating learning walks in our classroom so that other teachers can see this resource in action. I've also started incorporating the secret stories for R-controlled vowels and suffixes, and it's very common to hear a student getting excited about seeing the secrets in their self-selected books when they're reading to a partner. When thinking about future professional practices, it's easy to see how the process of action research can benefit both students and teachers. All it takes is a desire to improve. Thank you for watching.